Okay, so we're getting finally set up here.
Is everyone in play?
Yeah, except for Jose. He's never in play. So
We should scoot down toward Brett a little bit.
yeah. All right. I'm totally keeping this in the video.
Wait, hold on. Can you lean back just a little bit?
Oh
What?
no, I don't want to do this.
Okay, so anyway, welcome to Counterslam, where we're going to be talking about Lock and Load 2016. We're here in Seattle. I'm freaking exhausted because it's really late at night. Well,
Not that
late
late
is
at
it?
night.
It's
It's
1
late for
a.m.
me.
here, so it's 4 a.m. for us.
yeah. Okay, I'm tired.
People need to learn how to adjust faster. We've been here for 3
Well,
days.
this
You've
is
been here a
this
day
is pretty
longer
much my
than-
normal sleep schedule, so.
Okay, so
I'm
anyway,
fine.
so Mark III is here. They finally made the announcements. We got to see the keynote, which I gotta say was really short.
It
The
was
keynote
very
was
short.
really short. I was
Very
expecting
short.
there to be more after it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like they played a little short video, and then they did another video,
almost
and then
cried.
it was like, yeah, and they're like, war room's up,
Lots
and
of clapping
go buy your
and cheering.
models. So
Yeah.
That was longer than the video?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is
it was.
actually true.
huh.
I have to go back and rewatch the video for the spoiler of the new faction.
Yes,
Over and
supposedly they did tell us what the new faction is.
I-
It was like a pumpkin head, right?
I was thinking Infernals,
Yeah, there's
maybe.
like scarecrows and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, it's gonna be
yeah.
a crazy faction. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like
Alright,
some
Sounds
kind of
really cool.
Halloween
Go-
Town faction.
Go read like all the books that they've like
Yeah.
released and all the like IKRPG material, and somewhere in all that you will figure out what the faction
Yeah,
is.
then let us
apparently.
know.
Yeah, then
Yeah.
tell us because
Tell
we're not
us.
gonna do
Do
that.
the work for us, please.
Yes.
It was really quick. We're like, if you
Crowdsourced.
blinked, you missed it.
Well,
so
yeah, before like we realized we were even seeing, it ended.
Yeah.
I was sitting on my legs like in the middle of the row, and like my feet didn't even fall asleep. That's how quick that whole thing was. I was like, man. So yeah, but anyway, but we got our models, so we got our battle boxes, got the new cards. I assume that by now almost everybody's seen most of the cards out there, and
Yeah.
most of the
But
new
there
all
were
the
a
new
few,
casters.
like all of the upcoming like new things were there, and like for some of the factions we'd seen some of it, but for some of them like we hadn't yet.
Yeah.
So we got to see like the red
Yeah,
things,
in
which
the-
weren't out there, and the Menoth things, which weren't out yet,
The
and
primal
the
and
troll things, and the circle
There's
things.
a circle solo, that's a wolf rider.
There's a new troll artillery piece.
Yeah, there's a new
Oh,
troll
really?
artillery piece.
Was it
That's
a
cool.
solo or a UA for the deliverers?
It's a
Solo.
solo for deliverers that makes them just nightmarish.
Like, what do
and
they have,
horrifying.
veteran leader and like arcing fire for them?
Oh, it's got two
And
things.
rerolls.
Yeah, it has
And rerolls?
It has
Oh my gosh,
it has an
look at
action that
that.
gives a reroll. It has an action that gives an arcing fire, and then it has veteran leader. And they're FA too, so you can do both of
3
those on the
points.
same guy. And
So did trolls already have an artillery piece or no?
they did.
This is a
Trolls
new one.
had a single target like momentum gun artillery piece. This one is an
Unless it
AOE.
just got redone.
No, it's new.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's new. It's AOE 3, and then like when it deviates, and when it lands, it creates a second deviation, which only goes forward. Like it only goes to the 1, the 2, or the 6.
Oh, that's cool.
Only
That's
in the forward
really
direction.
cool.
Yeah,
It's called bounce.
yeah.
Huh.
It's called bounce.
So we let's see here.
Bounce.
So they had that
Bounce.
now.
Bouncy.
Of course,
Oh, the circle solo is a wolf rider, and she has jump and quick
Yeah.
work
Yes.
The annoyance.
and
veteran leader.
veteran leader.
Yeah.
The Hellmouth that was kind of spoiled on the Legion Facebook a little bit. That is correct. They were actually released here at Lock and Load. Picked up 2 units, so I'm looking forward to playing
They have
those. It should be
consume.
fun. They have consume.
Just
plain
mouth.
consume.
Just consume.
Yeah,
Just
that's so
consume.
good.
And the model is awesome.
It
They
is
are.
awesome.
They're really
Yeah.
cool looking. They're big, a lot bigger than I thought they were too. So
Yeah.
And it's POW 15, and it has its own attack, and it gets an attack every time you push something into it.
So
So,
it can
in
get, what,
theory,
4 attacks?
you could potentially get 4 POW 15 attacks on a thing,
Plus
Yeah.
3 PAL 10s.
plus 3 POW
plus
10s.
pretty pot
And
tens. Yeah.
Jose has no opinions.
No opinion.
Jose reserves the right to hate everything.
No,
Yeah.
I'm a Scorn player. Of course, I'd reserve the right to.
Oh,
hate it.
Scorn is so bad.
Yeah, they're so
now.
Oh, yeah, that-
So
that
terrible.
Venator-
I know in
Yeah.
Retribution we have to take a
The
whole
Reaver
6
solo?
points of
Yeah.
like support solos like right when we like make our army. Like
Yeah, I know.
what's up with that?
That Venerator Dakar, that's
Oh
Rat
my God,
7,
that thing looks
a Burst
awesome.
Fire Weapon Master. I mean,
Your Burst Fire Weapon Master
Uh,
seems like not an
that's-
okay thing.
that's so bad. I'm probably just gonna
Wow.
take 2 of them without any Venerators.
Desperate
just 'cause
pace
it's
for
Rat
the
7.
Venator.
Oh yeah, Desperate
their weapon
pace
crews.
For
for
the weapon crews,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Oh man,
yeah.
so bad, so bad.
And then the UAs
The
now
Karax
for
got a
the
UA.
Karax UA
That gives
with
them
Iron Zeal.
Iron
is
Zeal on
so
Karax.
super
And
super
tough,
good.
They
right?
practice for maneuvers.
And
Does it
you
give
Oh,
them
can
tough?
give
practice
out
maneuvers. Yeah.
Oh.
yeah,
Quarter
you can
thirds.
give them tough.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
They have practice maneuvers. They're speed 6 now.
Yeah.
They went up a point of armor.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
And then
Still kept
we got to
girded
see.
and-
Still kept girded.
and
And
set,
they're super
cheap.
set defense.
They're
And
13
the
cheap for
cheapest
10.
Yeah.
No,
cheapest,
they're
yeah.
11. My bad.
They're 11
11
points
for 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got to talk about the overlords because I know not everyone has seen those guys yet too.
they're
The
So
NIS Overlords?
the NIS overlords are 5 points. They're FA2, Mat 8, POW 11 weapon master.
2-inch reach.
Are 2-inch? Are they 2-inch? I thought they were 1.
2-inch. I thought they were. I was pretty
No,
sure
they're
they
2-inch reach.
2-inch reach.
Oh, then they changed. it.
Overtake.
Cleave.
Cleave and
Cleave.
overtake. They have precision.
Weapon Master Decapitation.
Yep.
Yeah, and they have precision strike, and they give the swordsman in their control area
Precision strike.
precision strike as well.
Yep.
And then it doesn't have like a pretty much like a Darth Vader lightsaber, but it's a sword.
Yep.
This
Darth
Claymores.
Maul. Yeah.
Darth Maul.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like 4 a.m. for me.
Oh, sure.
That's my excuse.
Yeah, whatever. You say that later when we beat you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna.
I mean,
write
like
that
in a
excuse
game,
all the way there.
not like actually beating you. Though we will do
Yeah.
that too.
Okay,
I mean,
so
like,
look.
I-
Wait, hold on, hold on.
that
I
I
want
am.
to talk about my new thing. Everybody got to
Oh,
talk
yeah,
about their new
sure,
things.
go ahead.
So then Rhett got we got the list healer. We got to see what that does. It has a heal, which
Apparently,
we
the new
figured.
red things aren't my things either. So.
Oh
No,
wow.
they're not. You're
They're not your circle things are your things.
You're like
So
This is
it
why I
has,
don't have
you
nice
just
things.
escort Jeremy.
it has a heal, right? It has one of its two spells is that it can remove upkeep effects and animi or continuous effects and animi that are affecting things within 5 inches of it. The other one is that it can cause models or it can prevent models within 5 inches of it from being knocked down or made stationary.
Oh, wow.
And then like if any model in its command range of 8 is damaged at the beginning of your turn, it can make a full advance whatever direction it wants to go. It's called like move to help. And
Does it
then
have, like,
Move to
Sacred
help.
Shroud too?
uh,
No,
No.
Safeguard, Soul Guard, something
so
like
yeah,
that.
just a soul guard, which says that friendly faction models in its command range of 8 do not generate souls for enemy models.
So
Huh.
did it
Really
did,
good.
Did it end up having the thing where it said like the Covenant did where?
No, it doesn't have.
Yeah, because that was one thing that like some of the spoilers were saying it had, and but the ones that had that didn't have the no souls.
Yeah. So it doesn't have that, but it does have the no souls thing. And then the other thing that I'm really excited about is we get a unit of mini Thyrans, and they are like mini Thyrans.
No,
They're-
they're
they're
bad.
from
They're
his
not
house.
weapon
They're
master,
terrible.
but they are
No,
speed
don't
6,
take them.
mat 7, defense 13, armor 13, 2-inch reach, POW 12. They have cleave, they have parry, and they have
Blade shield.
blade shield.
So it says they have those things, and then they have another rule that says they actually really don't have those things.
And they're only 16 points for a 10-man unit.
So they're cheap.
So they're super cheap.
Wow.
And they will kill all the infantry forever. And then when you inevitably take them with Kaelissa,
Or
they're going to
Thyran.
be defense 18
Do you know if they're
Again,
small
shooting.
or medium-sized bases?
small.
Okay.
Only Thyran is that big.
Okay.
All the rest of the elves are a
Okay.
normal size. Thyran is just really huge.
It's
I don't think we're ever gonna get medium base infantry, honestly.
No, we're not. But yeah, I also really look forward to taking them with Thyran and having them just like run, like just charge really deep into your lines under the feet and just eat everything.
Kill, sidestep, cleave.
Yeah,
Like, it's
Banes
gonna be great.
just die.
Yeah.
All your Bane Knights are dead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna eat an entire Craig's
Them having
all at
parry
once.
is
Yeah.
so awesome.
I know, right? That's really good.
Which the carrion thralls were here too. People could buy them.
Oh,
they were,
yeah, yeah.
They were like $45 or something
You
like
really
that.
should come out with some T-shirts that say "Rhett, it's the new Cricks."
Rhett is the new freaking Crix, man.
Yeah.
And actually, there are.
I don't know,
I have seen an
Circle Man.
inordinately
Circle
large
Christmas is
number
still
of Rhett
going.
players
I mean-
here.
Christmas
I have
is
seen
going.
so many Rhett players here at Lock
Yeah.
and Load this weekend.
There's-
I'm pretty
there's
sure
a lot.
Rhett is the new Crix.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Circle Christmas is like still trucking along.
That Doppler bark.
The Doppler
So
Arc
dumb.
is sick.
He wants to complain about that constantly.
It's because it's worth complaining about constantly.
I think
I'll
it's
give him that.
fine.
I think it's fine. Yeah. Yeah.
All of our casters can't even like use it.
I mean, you know, it does make like
gonna
Chromac
hit
1
me one
into
of
the
these
most
days.
horrifying thing you've ever
It's gonna
seen.
feel so good.
Like, and if you wander within
It
13
is.
inches of him ever, you're gonna die.
Yeah. Well, I know that you guys want to get to playing these games.
Yes.
So
Yes.
but
Yeah.
before we do that, we got to talk about
Our
the
stuff
spoilers
too.
that we did see
Oh yes.
upstairs. So now these are things that obviously weren't. Now some of these things you could actually see in the video if you go back and look at the intro video, because like when they're like sliding in all the various casters,
Yeah.
one set of those were the journeyman casters. So the journeyman casters are going full caster
Full
next time.
casters!
And we got to see the actual
Yeah,
3D
we got to
renders
see
of
them.
them.
Beautiful.
Well, most
models
of them,
all
not
around.
Not most, and there's a few other models too. We got to
Dragons,
see that were
Dragons,
sick.
Yeah, that's 'cause
We didn't get to see the
Didn't
Minoff
get to see-
guy or the Kadoran guy or
The Merc.
Jake's
Or Merc.
Actually, I
Merc
couldn't
guy.
tell
Yeah.
because all I know is they did the
But we
shot
did
fire
see
We saw Una.
Una the
You're
Falconer.
salty there, huh?
Yeah,
She
and
looks
Una's model is amazing.
beautiful. Oh my god, it's ridiculous.
She's the sorceress from He-Man. Okay, so
I asked, like, I noted that the model did not have birds on her staff. I asked if that affected, like, if that was representative of the rules, and the response I was given was, "How many griffins do you own?" I said, "I own all the griffins." And then he came back with, "Do you own 2 of each?" And I said, "Yes." And he's like, "You're set."
Oh.
So
What?
I'm excited.
Oh,
Wow.
can you move the thing? It's timed out here. Okay. So I
We
hope
also saw
sure so.
Alara.
Saw Alara. She's got goggles now, and
Well, her two
it said the
weapons
2
became
blades,
one longer weapon.
Yeah, it's a little bigger.
And we saw
Fiona the Lash is the caster
action
for
Lash action.
Legion. Now I have to say, Fiona
If she
is
can
probably.
make attacks with her freaking braid, that'd be amazing. Because
So-
it's like all armored.
That's
Her
right.
hair
She
is armored.
looks amazing. She looks almost like a demon, like this kind of.
She has
She's got
2
these
chain
crazy
weapons. She has
horns.
her-
She's got
her
this
whip,
long
and then she has her hair.
ponytail with a. It's almost like a barbed like metal piece at the end. It's like, is she gonna be able to do like a back thresher?
Yeah, I know, but that'd be so freaking cool.
And she's got her. She still has
She
her
has her
same
same
chain,
weapon.
so she's probably gonna have a 4-inch reach, which is sick. But she looks so.
I don't think we've ever
good.
had a caster
Epic
before with
Callus.
4-inch reach.
Yeah. So also they showed Epic Callus, which actually made it to the Legion forums. People, it was really fuzzy. It's really hard to see,
Yeah,
but
you pretty much chop off the head of a rake and put Callus's body on the head of a rake.
yeah,
He's a centaur.
He's a centaur.
He's a dragatar.
dragon centaur.
Dragatar.
I was like, okay, I guess that's gonna happen. So.
And then we saw what's his name? Crick's guy.
Oh,
Shade the Redeemer.
Iacos.
No.
No, we don't know. If
We
that's-
saw
We don't know if
Iacos.
that's a thing.
Iacos full.
okay.
His helmet's a little bit resculpted. It looks a lot cooler. He still has the harpoon, although it looks a little bit different. It's a little.
he's
it's
he's a
longer.
lot bulkier.
He
Yeah.
is real
Now.
bulky.
Yeah,
He
he did his
looks
push-ups.
good. He
Oh,
looks really good.
Actually, Alara's model was really funny too because he said he sculpted like the top of part of her body to look like Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was scary but sexy is where he was going.
Yeah.
And he did it.
We got to see. So they showed off Azrael, which is the beast, the character beast for Legion, with the wings and the.
It is
the
not,
coil.
in fact.
Thagorosh.
It's not Thagorosh
3.
Even though it looks just like Thagorosh.
It does look so much like
It's
Thagorosh.
so much like Thagorosh. So I'm assuming it's a Thagorosh.
And then there was
beast.
a Loki.
And
for-
Loki for.
Loki's a good.
Which we've
yeah,
already
circle
seen that
beast.
model floating around, but we got a better
Yeah,
look
but
at
I
it.
saw
Yeah,
I
she's
saw
good
I
man.
saw an angle on the model though. He's actually gripping like.
He's
the
actually holding the shield,
in
yeah.
his hand. So I'm thinking it's not going to be a buckler. It's going to be a full shield.
So we'll have an Armor 19 Warpwolf. Yay.
Also, we got to see. So for Menoth, we actually got to see Fiora 3.
Guess what Fiora 3 has, man? What? All right. I want everyone to think before we actually say
Leave
it.
it in the comments.
Just put in there.
Well, they're
just
gonna
think
see
to
it in a
yourself,
second.
what do you think
Well, yeah,
Fiora
but,
3
like-
needs to be even more Fiora?
Yeah, right now,
Right, wait.
go to the comments, leave what you think that Fiora 3 has,
Denver has
and
something
then
with it.
come back to the video.
All right. And now, tell them what they have.
She has a metal steed that's on fire.
She's got a flaming
It's
horse.
a flaming horse.
So
She's riding a pony top.
Yeah.
Wait, weren't they supposed to put that in the comments?
They're supposed to guess
You were
in the
too
comments
slow.
and then come back to the video, Tom.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
what
okay.
YouTubers actually do this sometimes.
So-
I'm sorry.
So Fiora 3
watched the video.
on the horse looks sick. She's got a really long spear.
I really
Um,
hope that her mount attack has continuous fire on it, so that when it kicks you,
It's
you
done.
get lit on
No,
fire.
I bet you it's like that Menoth Jack that just goes around and tags people and then they're on fire.
Oh God.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
we didn't get to see any of the rules for any of these guys. It was just the 3D models. We also got to see what the Helios is going to look like.
Oh, that looks so neat.
Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
looking like,
So they just took like basically it looks a lot like Hyperion, but they took the center section out and like replaced it with this huge
I think
apparatus.
I think what he was saying was just, like, it just like pretty much just slides into that
Yeah,
part.
yeah,
Hmm.
and
then,
it's
like
super
he's got a lot bigger
detailed.
fists too.
Yeah, his fists are huge.
a lot more detailed. So even
Very
like, if you
detailed.
make it into a new Hyperion, it's going to be more detailed and more. It looks really cool.
Yeah,
What were you saying, Jose?
I was just speaking with Mr. Hamilton, and I can't remember what he said he was going to have here with us tomorrow, but he's going to be having, I think it was either Azrael or it wasn't Una.
Or Loki.
No, it wasn't Loki.
Well, it was one of the gargantuans, wasn't it?
No.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, the Guardian.
we'll get to that in a
No,
minute.
it's just a rough sculpt that they're gonna have out, like just like one of their first prints for it. But
Oh yeah, there was also.
I
the
thought it was
Sith
Azrael. He said
Okay.
he was gonna be here, but I could be wrong.
That'd
on
be
that.
cool.
But yeah, he's gonna have another one of those beasts actually, or one of those models actually here tomorrow. So maybe we'll be able to get a good look at it.
Yeah, maybe we'll get a picture of it too and
Yeah.
put
We
it up
also
online.
saw a model for the Sea King.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Sea King.
so are
there's-
you tired of huge bases yet?
Too bad.
And you just did your damage be on top of a pirate ship. You could have bought a Sea King and chopped it in half.
Oh,
and
yeah,
had him
like-
stand
So
on
there's
that.
so the trolls are getting another
Instead of spending
king
like $10, you could have spent
Yeah.
troll, and it
$100.
is a sea king, and it is a giant troll with a ship on his back.
Oh my gosh! Somebody
And
has to
web
get
fingers.
that. Somebody has to get that and put Scar on the top
Top
of
of the ship, just riding the sea king.
That'd be really
It's so
cool.
funny. Oh my gosh! So
Just all Captain Morgan style.
he's
up
got
there.
like he's
Or
got
you could
like
do
webbed
Fiona the Black,
fingers.
too. You could do both of them. They're just side by side.
Yeah,
I
why
saw
not?
that it had webbed fingers too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked really good.
I think the funniest part about the fact that there's a ship in there, okay, it's like the mountain and the glacier kind of makes sense because it's like things that just form naturally on it. But I just gotta imagine that the Sea King was sleeping under the water somewhere and a ship crashed into it and it didn't notice and it just continued sleeping and the ship just
That
got
is
stuck
actually,
there
yeah, really
forever.
funny.
That's probably where the crew of the Astroman Davis comes from.
Wait, what?
The crew, the pirate.
Oh.
Astroman Davis.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
like, wait, what is that? Okay,
Yeah,
so
me in English.
yeah, okay. So anyway, but yes, we got to see that. So it means there's probably another round of Colossals and Gargantuans coming.
Yep.
So yeah, like you said, if you're sick at large bases, too bad. And somebody's dead apparently. No, somebody falling.
Jack.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So anyway, we got lots of stuff coming out pretty soon. It's gonna be pretty sick, and it's really cool that we got to see all this stuff because it wasn't stuff that they necessarily showed in the video. Although you
Yeah.
do see a lot of the artwork for those models in the video, because I noticed they had the Sea King actually for quite a few seconds. I was kind of shocked, and then in this little side you could see some of the artwork for the various other casters. So, but they're looking good, man.
Yeah.
I'm super
am happy
excited.
I came.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's such a
Yeah,
great time.
It's been a good lock and load.
Yeah. I'm glad we
still
were
got
all
a whole
going.
day left.
Yeah.
I know, right? It's a
Of
whole
Mark
day, Mark
III.
III.
Let's get some games in.
Yes,
Well,
we gotta go play
yeah.
our game.
We gotta go
Let's
play.
do this. We
Oh,
left our stuff
look!
out.
Before we go on, we got to say a huge thank you out to all the fans who've been
Oh,
out
yes.
here
Yes,
saying
thank
hi
you.
and
Yeah,
stuff
thank
like
you,
that. It was
Yeah,
really
we
it's
cool.
appreciate that.
It's cool to
Yes.
meet all you guys, play against you guys. It was so much fun. So if you guys ever if you see us, feel free to stop
And a
us.
huge thank you to all the guys from Private Press that helped make this go on.
Yep.
Yeah.
They
I have-
busted their butts to make this go very smoothly.
Yep.
Yes,
They've
yes.
all been like, I think all of them kept telling us they were working like 17 hours,
Yeah.
18
Yeah,
hours.
yeah.
Yeah, it's been a
I've
long
never
day.
been this excited for War Machine even when I first started as I am
Yeah,
for Mark III.
it's pretty awesome.
It's going to be great.
And we're hopefully going to get in some games tomorrow over to record. We got to check to make sure the sounds are going. We got to make sure the sound's going to be good, but we're actually going to hopefully be playing against some of the guys from Advanced Maneuvers for a couple games. That'd be kind of fun.
We can play
So-
a team game with them.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we could do like a crossover episode. Should be kind of fun.
Yeah.
And we want to do like a really. Oh gosh, we're going to have so much fun tomorrow. So.
We are gonna have way too
Morgul
much fun
2,
tomorrow.
blind.
Yeah.
Done.
What was that?
Morgul 2 and blind.
Oh gosh.
Anyway,
All right.
All right. So great. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. I promise you, you're gonna see it here in the next few months. You're gonna see all these casters popping up. You're gonna see we weren't lying.
It's gonna be amazing.
Not trolling anybody. This is actually happening. So, but we will.
None of us even play trolls.
I know, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Bad fun.
wow.
What's your caster's name? Helena?
Yes.
Okay, so Car has to go beat up Helena now.
Yeah. So we're gonna go do this.
So-
So,
so
thanks for
he
tuning in,
thinks.
guys. We'll see you guys in the next episode of Counter Slam. Let's go.
It's not gonna go the same way it went last time.
Oh, you sure? I have Karax.
Go to broadcast.